This week we're rebuilding Aberdeen. They are one of the largest and most successful teams in all of Scotland. However, they suffer from Ranger and Celtic syndrome, in which they can't touch or get anywhere near them. They are a proud club, winning the Scottish top flight 4 times, the Scottish Cup 7 times, and even winning the European Cup Winners' Cup and UEFA Super Cup. They've also had great players such as Alex McLeish and Gordon Strachan play for them, and even given rise to one of football's greatest ever managers in Sir Alex Ferguson. Our mission is to restore Aberdeen to the head of Scottish football, win a European trophy, win the title, and win a European Cup. That is a lot to ask. Let's see how we get on. So we took over as Aberdeen manager, and as always, eyebrows have been raised. I really wish one of my appointments would not raise eyebrows. We are predicted 4th, and as you can see here, we have a plethora of trophies that we have won in our past, including 21 Aberdeenshire Cups.
What the hell is even that?
With a transfer budget of 250,000 and a wage budget of 93,000, we've got our work cut out for us. However, what I will be looking forward to is we have great training facilities, great youth facilities, and excellent youth recruitment. So that is going to give us a bit of a head start. Hopefully, if we can get a few good players through, save us a bit of money, or even sell to make money. Okay, so we're in Scotland, so it's going to be apparently we're not going to use a lot of money, so we're going to have to box smart with this one. The team itself is quite good. I'm looking already. We're going to be playing this 4-2-1-3 Striker Madness V5 by a gentleman called Alex. Go to the FM Arena, you'll find it at the top of the tree. It's quite attacking, which I quite like, but also balanced. So you're going to be striking a good sort of balance. The aim of the game is to get the ball to the Cape Verdean Duck. He is made to be an advanced forward. Look at the rapid pace. He moves into channels. He shoots from distance, which is, you've only got 12 long shots, so don't be doing a lot of that. But yeah, I think he's going to be very, very good. He's got 15 dribbling, 13 finishing, only 8 composure. It's all great standards of players, guys. The other man up front is Pape Habib Gay. He's quite good. He's going to be one of our pressing forwards. Much better all-round player, which I quite like. He's not just a rapid pace merchant, so I think he's going to be quite good. And the 24-year-old Slovakian Esther Sokler is also quite a well-rounded player. Nothing spectacular, so we're going to have to box smart with this team. Overall, it's quite a large team. It's quite good. We've got a few people on loan. We've got Reece Williams, who is very, very good from Liverpool. He's looking like a bit of a quality player. 16 jumping reach and 15 heading. Very, very nice. So I'm going to dive into the transfer market, see if I can use a little bit of the money to obviously bring in free players. There's no real interest in the players that we've got at the moment, so we'll see who we can get. The only signing we made was Josh Onamar. We got him from, well, he was free. He's formerly of Fulham, Sheffield Wednesday, Tottenham, Preston. He's got around. He's 26. He'll be playing in the attacking midfielder role. He automatically becomes one of our best players. He's very, very good. He's got a lot of good traits. Well, no traits at all, but he's got a nice smile. That's what he's got. He's got a great smile. There was no interest in any of our players. There was no interest anywhere. Lane Clarkson's going to be one of our star players this year. He's not going to win any beauty pageants. However, he is nearly worth £10 million. So I'm already looking to take him to the transfer abattoir. Our captain is 32-year-old Graham Shinney. He's also really good. He just can't move. He dives into tackles, probably because he's too old now, but we'll see how he gets on. Bad news, Bojan Miovski broke all the bones in his body during pre-season and he's out. So our best striker is out for the season. 6 months he's done. So we'll say hello to him next year. And so because of that, we had a lot of injuries as well. I've changed to GYR's low-key version 2. So it's a 4-2-3-1. We almost sold Vincent Bessuyin. I was going to sell him for £1 million. The board then blocked it, saying he's worth 1.2. And then here in vain turned down 1.2. So I didn't sell him. He's not good. I don't want him. I could have put that money to good use, but good job Aberdeen's board. Thank you. We'll keep him, and he shouldn't play. I don't want him to play. We were predicted 4th with the addition of Onamar. We are now predicted 3rd. So we are the kind of best of the rest outside of Celtic and Rangers. I think at best we'll be able to take Rangers and Celtic on maybe in our 4th or 5th season. Top 3 in the Premiership. Europa League, I'd like to have a good run there, and a good cup run will be a successful season for Aberdeen. And if you made it this far, like, share and subscribe. We're growing quickly. Comment what team you want to see me manage next, and let's get into the first season. Season 1 over. No surprises. We came 3rd, guys, which I think, actually, if you look deep into the numbers, very deep into the numbers, we did really well. We only lost 6 times. What killed us were our draws. Ross County stealing 4 points off us. The sons of bitches. And if we'd got those 4 points, nothing would have changed. but we were only 8 points away from coming second and 9 points away. And to be honest, we'd brought in no one. We were able to spend no money. So, you know, work in progress, work in progress. Celtic owe us everything because thanks to this result, this hammering that we gave Rangers on the last day of the season was the reason why they lost the title. So, sorry, guys. Sorry.
Forgive me.
So top goal scorer was Furuashai, who've never... Yeah, he's brilliant. It's worth 25 million for Celtic. And second was Maida, who we know is absolutely rapid. Danilo of Rangers got 20 goals as well. We don't feature anywhere apart from Nicky Devlin with his cheeky 16 assists. The 30-year-old fullback. Look at him go. Second with the Golden Glove. Love that, Kel. Probably going to get you replaced. And Shinny and Devlin. Shithouses. Get in. I love being top of this. This is all that matters. This is where men are made. We make men here in our rebuilds. Scottish Cup. We got knocked out by the 5th round by Dunfermline Athletic. That's a bit poor showing. We got knocked out by the round of 16 by West Ham, but only just knocked out by West Ham. 4-2 on aggregate against a Premier League team. For where we are in this rebuild journey is fine. I'll take that all day. We got out of the group, which is the big thing. Who did we have in our group? We topped our group. We won 5 and lost 1. We only lost to Ajax. We beat Rennes and Ajax. We topped that. That's pretty damn good. I'll take that all day long. But we've actually got some silverware, guys. We won the Viaplay Cup.
Oh, amazing. What is it?
Didn't really know it's a thing. I assume it's like the League Cup for Scotland. Don't care. It's ours. We've won it. We won on penalties against Celtic in the final. Thank you very, very much. We took it all the way. It was a 95th minute equaliser from Garterman. Get in, lad. That is, you love to see it. And I'll tell you who's had a great season. This kid, Duck, on the left wing. His values skyrocketed. He's also wanted by Stuttgart. So you know what? I'm probably going to ship you off. Breaking it down by the squad. Goals came to Duck. 25 goals. 20 for Omanar. 14 goals for Sokler. McGrath got 13. And Miofsky, who came back from injury. Well done to you. And Papa Habib Gay also got 12 apiece. Not many assists from them, though. But when it comes to assists, as we know, Devlin top. We've got Besuyan and Clarkson getting 11 and double digits for Jack McKenzie. Go on, Jack McKenzie. He's also terrible. So we can add a bit of quality. There's a lot we can go far with this team. We've got £8.3 million to spend before we sell anyone. We've got 15k in the wage budget before we sell anyone. Let's see how we get on. I'll come back in a second with new players. So straight into the transfers, we said goodbye to Shaden Morris for the tidy sum of just £130,000. He was never going to feature. He's not up to standard. And, you know, he played his first 15 times in 2 years. Kind of says it all. And our biggest outgoing for £225,000 was the Finnish international Richard Jensen. He's okay. Again, not a lot of money. We're not going to use him a lot. So, you know, off you pop. And here we start the Aberdeen Revolution with Lars Ridska. He is a German left back. He can also play centre back if needs be, and he wouldn't be too bad at it either. But he's going to be our wing back on attack. I think he's great. He's just a steady Eddie, but across the board. And he also has the get forward whenever possible. And we use attacking wingers on attack. So the wing backs will be bombing forward, and he'll be one of them. For free, we signed the 30-year-old Alan Oyarzun. I'm saying that right. Definitely won't be. He didn't want a lot of money. Again, he's a steady Eddie across the board. He's got good first touch and free kick taking, and a few 14s around there. He runs with the ball through the centre, so he's either going to be playing the attacking midfielder or the left wing. Either way, we want him coming inside, so that's all fine and dandy there. In goal, we've upgraded to Adrian Ortola. He's very good. He's not so much a steady Eddie. He's got good eccentricity, which he's got good rushing out tendencies. But again, 12 and 13s across the board. That's what we want. No real traits. He didn't cost us anything. He's not on a lot of money either. Have to box smart when you haven't got a lot of money. We paid nothing for this Tunisian international Omar Rakik. I really, really like him. A really big upgrade. He also gets forward whenever possible, tries long-range passes, and brings the ball out of defence, which is what we want from our ball-playing centre-backs. So we're very happy with him. He's going to be our starter. He's got great determination. And say a lot of these players are going to be steady eddies across the board, but he can play all across the back and in the DM role if needed. So it's really, really good for our formation. We welcome Noah Diliberto, if not just for that amazing name, for his rapid pace. He's going to be our defensive midfielder on support, and he's going to be covering a lot of ground. He's going to be running all over the place with his 12 tackling, 16 acceleration, and 15 pace. He's not on a lot of money again, and he's gonna. I'd like him to start a lot because we're simming through. We'll have to see what the AI does with him. Dilly. And right back, we have Alvaro Nunez. Obviously got him for free. He did play for Barcelona for a period. He's got some good pace. He's nothing to shout about. He likes to dive into tackles, but he's been a big upgrade. All these players are bringing in a massive upgrade to what we had last year. We already had a very good season, so I've got really high hopes for this season with the players we brought in. £650,000 was enough to convince Vizela to let us have the services of Matias Lacava. He is a 21-year-old international Venezuelan winger. He's got great agility, natural fitness, flair, free kick taking. He's got 15s, 14s, and 16s all over the place. He tries tricks. He cuts inside from the left wing. He's the new Aidan McGeady of the Scottish Premiership. So we're very, very happy with him. He is going to be a star man for us, no doubt. We're also going to revive the career of Karamoko Dembele, bringing him back to Scotland, where it just didn't quite work out for him at Celtic, did it? He made his debut at the age of 9 or something like that, and he didn't do very well, but he's got really good pace, really good flair, decent sort of technicals where it's important for our right winger. We're going to play inverted wingers, inside forwards on attack. So he runs with the ball often, cuts inside from the right wing. So he is going to be sort of more cover. He plays both wings. So we're in a lot of tournaments, remember, we're in 4 competitions in total, so we do need a bit of support there. And lastly, for £1.3 million, we brought in the services of Malcolm Bokele. He's our other centre-back. He is going to be an absolute monster, I have no doubt. 6'4", great jumping reach, good heading. A bit of a tank all round, really. And with all the transfers brought in, we are now considered to be third again, but we've actually pulled away. So it's 33-1 odds of us winning the league. This is how I imagine the team will line up. Ortola, Nunez, Bokele, Raykick, Riska, Diliberto, Dilly, Clarkson, Lacava, Onumar, Miovski, and Duck. We also gave him a brand new contract, a 5-year deal. He's gone up to £8,000 a week, but he had such an amazing season last season. You've got to tie these sort of players down. The money I can't really spend to get anyone as good as him in. So yeah, he's got absolute rapid pace. He needs to be in our squad. We've got a really big squad now for the 4 competitions. Ideally, we'll pip Rangers or Celtic to the top 2, take a Champions League spot for our own. Hopefully we can win the Scottish Cup and also retain the Viaplay Cup. It'd be very, very exciting. The Europa League, again, to see how far we can get to win it. There are some really good teams in there. And I think we're a little bit far away from, getting to a final, but let's see. I'll catch you in a minute. So not as good as you'd imagine. I thought we'd really kick on. It turns out that we just scraped Europa Conference League football.
Disgusting!
And we'd be quite lucky to get that 4th position because, 7 points away. I was really hoping we'd push on and really take on Celtic and Rangers, but Rangers ran away with it in the end. One positive is that our players are now starting to feature. Lacava came second in the Golden Boot, although Dylan Vinte, who is bang average, may I say, scored 27 goals, so hats off to him. Lacava also got the most man of the matches, equal to David Turnbull. Maida, Turnbull, and Alejo Viles dominated. As you imagine, it's all dominated by Rangers and Celtic. It's all dominated Rangers and Celtic, except for where it counts. And that is where we step in. The shithouses of Scottish football. Good up there, you Aberdeen.
They fought like Scotsmen.
We were knocked out of the Europa League, and then we went to the Europa Conference League, and we were also knocked out of the playoff round by Applewell. So that's not very good, is it? I mean, it did go to penalties in 3-3 overall, so it weren't like we got our asses kicked, but we should be beating a team from Cyprus. Knocked out the Scottish Cup quarter-final by Dunfermline. Again, I'm not really happy with that, but it was a close affair. 2-1. Dunfermline nicked it, so...
You're mad.
We are now dominating in the Viaplay Cup. We are now back-to-back champions of the Viaplay Cup. Only Aberdeen care about this competition. I've never even heard of it. And now I can't stop winning the damn thing. Get up there, Onamar, with an 8.3 average rating. He absolutely loves a Viaplay tournament. That's at least two cups we've won with Aberdeen so far. Break it down by the numbers. Matthias Lacarva, clearly head and shoulders our best player, and he's got better as well. Look how good he is. I really hope nobody wants him. I really want to keep a hold of this kid. 25 goals and 12 assists his debut season. Josh Onamar with 18 goals and 11 assists. 16 goals and 9 assists for Duck. 12 goals for Pape Habib Gay. I love that name. And Jamie McGrath got 10. The assists, I mean, Lacarva equaled Leighton Clarkson, and then Onamar just behind. Nicky Devlin again loves an assist. Rizka also loves an assist. So it was an okay season. Just small margins really ruined it for us. And I think the defence did a terrible job. Looking at the youth team, I mean, we've got Logan McKenna here. What's he got? Nah, nothing to shout about. Victor NM, nothing to shout about. Jamie Mercer, ooh, he's all right, you know. He's just get his mentals up. Maybe next year's worth a bit of money as well. Our youth candidates, 2 elites. That's all right, isn't it? Let's have a look. Is he elite? Is he elite? Unambitious? Is he elite? Jamie Whittaker. Oh, okay. Jamie's a bit better. 16. He might be able to feature on our last season if he gets his development going. Bit of a setback, but the transfer budget is just below £6 million. We've got £14,000 to play with in the wages before that. So can we get a couple of more bits of quality in the team? I'll catch you in a minute. So transfers out straight away. We got rid of Bojan Majowski. The only reason why I got rid of him, he's a good player. Okay, caveat, he is a good player, but he's just injured. He scored 3 goals last season, or 2 or 3 goals, so not good enough. I need you on the pitch. Someone offered 5.6 million for him. A lot of money for Aberdeen. He's gone. And that's pretty much the only big out that we've got. Let's get straight into the ins, the good stuff. Coming in for 1.6 million from Burnley is the rapid Irishman, Michael Obafemi. He's got 17 acceleration, 16 pace, average everything else, but it's fine. He is there for his athleticism. Got 18 caps, but only 2 goals for Ireland. But hopefully the physicality will be enough to do a good job in the league. We paid just 170,000 for James Bree. I think he's fantastic. He's really good fullback. He's now going to be our first choice. He's going to be bombing up and down that right-hand side, getting us loads of assists. For just under £500,000, we brought in the services of Carlos Benavides. That's a really nice name from FC Metz. He only played 1 game for them last year, so we're going to give him a run in. He's an absolute aggressive shithouse. He's very brave as well and got work rate. He is just an absolute tank. He's going to be running around that midfield, kicking everyone up a height, which is what we love to see. And finally, for £775,000, we brought in the Ghanaian international Nicholas Opoku. Another great name. He too came from France. FC Nantes only played 5 games last season, and he is going to be, hopefully, the man who shores up our defence. We had a terrible defence last season. Now, I noticed every time I was trying to sign a player, it was asking us to improve the coaching team. And I was like, oh, okay, that's the things that people ask. But then it was everyone across the board. Every single player was like, you need to improve the coaching team. I looked, our coaching team was terrible. So we made some signings, and they're really good ones. Colo Toure. We brought in the Ivorian legend himself, 118 caps for Ivory Coast. He's a very good defensive coach, and he's very cheap. Look how good he is. Very happy. Yeah. I'll stop. I got Colo, and I saw Yaya was available. It's a no-brainer. We got the Toure pair. He's obviously not as good as his brother. Is he also part of Saudi Arabia? He's also a coach for Saudi Arabia, the cheeky mayor. I mean, are you Standard Liège assistant manager? Are you still what? I don't understand. It doesn't say he's left. So is he the Standard Liège assistant manager, Saudi Arabia's coach, and my coach as well? I'm so confused. Let me know in the comments what's going on there. And last, by certainly no means least, we brought in the talent of Zlatan. He's got amazing adaptability, amazing determination, and he's got great technical, which is actually what we needed. And what this has done is made, look how good our team is now. There we go. Very healthy, very happy. Our ins and outs have left us again 3rd. I don't think we'll ever be predicted higher than 3rd. It's just about maintaining this spot. We are meant to be above Hibernian. Hearts have also caught us up as well, so there's a tussle between the 3 of us. Luckily, nobody came in for Matthias Lacarva. I really thought we'd have a job to keep hold of him, but nobody wants him. So happy days, he stays in the team. We've got a lovely big squad. This is how I see them lining up. Ortola, Bree, Bokele, Apoku, Ritska, Diliberto,
Dilly.
Clarkson, Lacava, Onamar, Gay, and Duck. Could it be Obafemi instead? I probably would prefer that because I think pace is a big factor, especially at this level. But we'll have to see. Season 3, I want to come third in the league. I want a good cup run in the Scottish Cup. I want to win the Viaplay Cup for a third time in a row. And I want to see a good cup run in the Conference League. Ideally, I'd love to win the Europa Conference League, but I think there might be a stretch too far. But let's see how we get on. Back, end of season 3. As you can see, we did come third. So very good showing. We were only 5 points away. We would have actually done it on goal difference this time. So that's a hell of an improvement. Obafemi getting 16 goals and Duck right behind Sharkland of Hearts. You any good? Holy crap. You are quite good. Onamar again, just narrowly off the top player. He got the most assists. He's an absolute monster, this kid. I'm surprised we still got a hold of him. And also, obviously, we dominate the shithousery. We got knocked out of the round of 16 by Standard Liège. I feel like we should be doing better there. We did make it to the semi-finals of the Scottish Cup, and as you see, we did lose out to Hearts in a very narrow 1-0. We lost our streak in the Viaplay Cup. We lost it in extra time to Rangers. No silverware this season. Heartbreaking. But we are without the services of Matthias Lacava. We did this entire season without our best player. He had his release clause triggered when I went away on holiday, and obviously the club had to accept, and he's gone. Well, he's got worse, so that's good to see. He's on 60k, so fair enough to the kid, but would have been nice to know. But it's left us financially very strong. We've got a big budget to go at now. Team through the numbers. Obafemi, definitely worth the purchase. 28 goals, 7 assists. Duck, 26 goals, 8 assists. Joshua Onamar, 17 goals, 17 assists.
Blimey, that's quite a lot, isn't it, John?
16 goals for Graham Shinney and 15 goals for Karamko Dembele. 14 for Vincent Bessuyin. How are you still getting? Oh my God, how is he still? You need to get rid of him. He's terrible. The assists were, Onamar, Nunez got 16. Leighton Clarkson, well done, lad. He got himself 15. 11 for Lars Ridska, the left back. And Dembele got himself 9. He's doing well. I'm happy we bought him. Oh, he's lost a bit of pace. Most goals in the league, worst yellow cards, and the 5th best defense. Season 4 was the big one. As I say, I felt the last 2 seasons were the ones I would really go for and see if we can take on Celtic and Rangers. I'm going to do some transfers. I'll catch you in a minute. Oh, it's been a very busy summer. We got rid of Alvaro Nunez for £9 million. That is a £9 million profit. See you later. Swansea wanted him. It was a big bidding war. About 9 teams wanted him. And each time cranked up to an extra million. £9 million. Thank you very much, Alvaro. And £6.5 million from Hertha Berlin was enough to convince me to say goodbye to Lars Ridska. When I bought him, he looked great. He was free as well. Obviously, it's a all profit. Statistically, he looks really good. On his stats, looks amazing, but he just did not play well. Just didn't suit the system we put him in. Didn't do well. Doesn't like Scotland. Doesn't like his haggis. Doesn't enjoy a fried Mars bar. Don't know what it was about being in Scotland. He didn't enjoy it. He's gone back to Germany. 6.25 million was enough to convince Birmingham City to let us have Ethan Laird, our rapid right back now. He's going to be bobbing up and down the wing. We picked up Luke McNally free of charge, formerly of Burnley and Stoke. He's a jumping monster, 16 jumping reach, 6'4". He's a solid centre-back. Only £350,000 was enough for us to get Union Madalena, Roberto Hinojosa.
Great job.
But he is going to be our new right winger. He likes to switch the ball, cut inside from the right wing. He is a bit of a monster. Going to try and replace Lavaca. Lucara. I don't think we'll be able to, but he's a good player. Good, tidy player. Splashing the cash, £4.2 million is enough to sign Hernan Lopez Munoz from Godoy Cruz. He's a bit naughty, isn't he? He's a bit amazing. Tries to kill the balls, comes deep to get the ball, dictates the tempo, tries tricks, likes the ball playing defeat, likes to beat the opponent repeatedly. He's got so many traits. Amazing dribbling, amazing flair. He's very, very good, and he's going to probably kick Onamar out of the attacking mid-role, but we'll see. Another freebie in defence is the Scottish international John Suter. Rangers let him go for free. He's bloody brilliant. Only £6,000 a week as well. Already worth tens of millions of pounds. He's going to be our new centre-back and he'll probably start, to be honest. When a fullback leaves Aberdeen, we go to Birmingham and we got their left-back this time, Lee Buchanan. He cost us £6.25 million. He's very quick, runs down this left-hand side. He's going to be running up and down this side. Hopefully, he'll be able to do what Ritzka couldn't and suit this system, become a really good assister. That's why every time we do a rebuild, you need your fullbacks whipping them balls in. Liam Shaw, keep it short. He cost us like 70k. He's just a bit of cover. He's homegrown, so thank you. And then, you know, he'll never play. Scott Twine plays across every single attacking position that we have. He's got great free kick taking. He was free of charge from Burnley. Thank you. We needed a backup goalkeeper. This guy wants £1,000 a week. He's completely free. He's Scottish. Thank you very much. Bosh. Bit of an odd one. I was looking at free left backs because we needed a new left back to cover for Buchanan. And Luca Digne is here. He's 32. He's still got decent physicals. He's bloody brilliant. He may even start ahead of Buchanan. I'm not quite sure what the AI will do, but we've got two amazing options down the left-hand side. Nikolai Rapp, free of charge. He's got great aggression, good teamwork. He's going to be a new DM. Alex Flores, he's free of charge. He used to play for Villarreal. He scored 1 goal for them, so hopefully he scores more than that for us, but he's just free. He's there for cover, good pace. He's all right. He's nothing to shout about, again, just for the depth. We've pulled away from Hearts and Hibs again, so 33-1 once more. Hopefully this year we'll have enough to actually pip Rangers to the second place. This is how I imagine the team will line up. Ortola, Laird, Bukele, Suter, Buchanan, Rapp, Clarkson, Hinojosa, Lopez Munoz, Obafemi, and Duck. It's season 4. It's getting close to that time. I want my Viaplay Cup. I want the Scottish Cup. I want Champions League football, and a lovely run in the Europa League wouldn't go amiss. I'll catch you in a minute. We did it, guys. We did it. We have taken out Rangers out of the top 2. Now, caveat, we're only 3 points better than them. But let's get in there. That's exactly what we aim to do here. We've won 2 trophies, and now we're taking Aberdeen to the Champions League. Martin! This was led mainly down to the great work of Duck winning top goal scorer in the league, the golden booted man himself. 22 goals, miles ahead of everybody else. Hinojosa got 7.28, making him the 3rd most valuable player of the league. Hinojosa and Luca Digne, I knew would be good this season, both got themselves 11 assists. Hinojosa and Duck equaled the top man of the matches. No one there for the clean sheets. However, as ever, the shithouses are here, and Luca Digne got the culture straight away. He took to it like a duck to water.
They fought like warrior poets.
Competition-wise, thereafter, really disappointing. So we peaked in the league. We absolutely peaked there. The Europa League, out. Conference League, knocked out by Groningen. Scottish Cup, we got knocked out by Rangers in the 4th round. Fair enough. Right, it's either Rangers or Celtic you can kind of forgive. And our own cup, we got knocked out in the 2nd round by Kilmarnock. What's all that about? The numbers, Duck got 30 goals and 9 assists. Alex Flores got himself 20 goals. 15 for Munoz. Obafemi got himself 13. Hinojosa got 10 goals and 15 assists. That's an amazing return on your debut. We're looking at 19 assists for Luca Digne in all competitions. Hinojosa got 15, and then the other 2 double digits were Laird and Munoz. Youth candidates, we have 1.
That's good.
Alan Hunter. Nah.
Oh, that's bad.
Now, you think with the injection of Champions League football, we'd get a lot of money coming in. No. It's in Scotland. We have 6 million in the transfer budget, 68k when it comes to wages. So we do have a bit of money to play with, just not fee-wise, but money-wise. Probably get ourselves 2 or 3 world-class players with that money.
I have doubts.
Going into the final transfer window with Aberdeen, it's important we keep a hold of this core group of players that have led us to Champions League football. I want to bring in 1 or 2 extra bit of quality that can maybe give us a title challenge. That's the aim. I want to do well in the Champions League. That'll be huge for this club. I want to do well in the Scottish Cup, and I want to win the Viaplay Cup again. I've got a taste for it. I've got a passion for it. Never heard of it. Love it now. Can't get enough. Let's see how we get on. Just the one, but very big purchase that we've made. Luciano Vega from San Lorenzo. He's 20 years old, capped under 20 level for Argentina. He cost us £6.5 million. It's an Aberdeen record for our last season in our Champions League run. If we can make it, we have a qualifier to get through. He's got great balance, aggression, determination, teamwork, work rate. His technicals are fairly basic, but he's going to be sitting in here as the defensive midfielder on support. He's going to grow with the team. He's going to be an absolute monster for us. I can feel it. I can feel it. As ever, we are predicted third. However, we have reduced our odds 25-1 now to win the league. Do I think we're going to win the league? No, but we can certainly give it a damn good go. So this is the team. This is how I feel we're going to line up. One big change. We've gone back to chili nips, our own formation. I want to go all out attack. I really want to go at this last season. Artola, Laird, McNally, Suter, Buchanan, Vega, Diliberto, Hinojosa, Obafemi, Lopez Munoz, and Duck. This is our final season with Aberdeen. Can we win our third trophy? Be it a Viaplay Cup, a Scottish Cup, which would be great. Can we maintain our top 2 position in the league? And can we have a bit of a Champions League run? That'd be great to see. I'll catch you in a minute. Okay, so it didn't go quite to plan. I maybe should have stuck to the old tactic. We did come 5th, which is a bit tragic by our standards. Really, really poor showing there. The goal difference of -6, 52 points. Could have maybe made Europa League again, but it's our worst league finish, so that's not the best way to finish off the save. Joel Newble is the best goal scorer in the league. How? When he's got these stats, but whatever. Got himself 14 goals. We didn't feature anywhere apart from the place that matters. Look at this. Only Marvelous was able to get more yellow cards than Lucadinha and Bukele. But so, yeah. So during this rebuild, Celtic have won 4 out of the 5 championships.
How exciting.
We also, in other news, didn't make it to the Champions League. We did make it to... Oh, Chelsea won it. We did make it to the qualifying stages because we came second, but we lost out to Nordzeland. We did, however, make it to the quarterfinals of the Europa League, so that's the best run we've had in Europe. We did get knocked out by Monaco. They did end up bashing us 7-3 in the end. However, at the end of the day, we were in a competition with Lyon, Monaco, AC Milan, Newcastle United, Fiorentina, big established teams. So that's better than getting knocked out in the early stages and not seeing any part of this. So very happy with our showing there. Not only did we not win the Viaplay Cup, we got knocked down in the second round to Dundee.
Are you serious?
So Dundee United knocked us out. It was 3-1, comprehensive win. A terrible showing. This is just an absolute travesty of a last season. Only joking. We won the Scottish Cup. I'm so happy. This is one of the cups I really wanted to win. It apparently is a 7th most prestigious cup tournament in world football. Duck and Hinojosa, top 2 goal scorers. And the best player of the whole tournament was Luciano Vega, our new 21-year-old Argentinian. Look how good he is. He's already wanted by other teams. He's great. Scored us 6 goals in 34 appearances in the league. His mentals are coming on great. His physicals are great. He's just going to get his technicals up a little bit, but he's looking like he'll be a world beater for them. Goals. Duck got the most goals again. Alex Foray got 20 goals. Munoz got himself 16 goals and 13 assists. And Onamar got 10 goals and 16 assists. The assist king was Onamar. Munoz got 13. James Bree got a lot of game time. Hinojosa, Laird. A really good showing from the team in general. We are leaving them with £11 million in the bank. We're leaving them with £63,000 left in the wages. So financially, they're in a really secure place. Let me know your thoughts on this rebuild. Could we have done better? Could we have won more? I would say we've won 3 cups in 5 years, which is fantastic for Aberdeen. And we got them on the road to making progress against the big 2, knocking Rangers out of that for 1 season. But if we have more time, that'll become more regular. Repetition goes up, revenue goes up. So yeah, is what it is. Comment below, what team do you want to see me rebuild? I'm trying to go around different countries to begin with. I don't want to do Premier League, or English leagues in general. Let me know down below who you want, and I will see you next time.